All right, we're going.
Well, then read the first question, Biv.
Lieutenant Bucket says, how many are you guys? Could you introduce the crew behind PitchDank? Congratulations on 20K subs. And that pretty much sums it up. It's the 6 of us, right?
Yeah, what about Brad?
Brad does not fucking count.
There's Bosley, me, Biv, Swemba, Randy, Ruigi, and Sean.
Where are you from?
Trying to fucking dox me, bruh?
He's just being friendly. I'm from the United States.
I'm from Canada.
Midwest.
America?
Well, Randy and Sean are
the Middle East of America.
Yeah, 2 Canadians and 4 Americans.
What up? Represent the 151. I don't
OH.
even remember my zip code.
No, that's good. I wouldn't say zip. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't.
There's 13 million people in this city.
All right,
They can dox me all I want. I don't care. They want my Pornhub login.
Miss Swemba. You have a
You
Pornhub
got
login?
count?
John Hockey says, how'd you guys all meet? Was it through YouTube or did you meet in game and then start a YouTube channel together? I'll start off by saying me and Randy met first a long time ago. And that
Yeah,
was
like
back
2008,
in like
2009. Fuck.
Halo 3 days. Bosley, we met, he voice acted for our Dumb Rust videos and then started playing together, right?
Yeah.
I think I met you guys through Tinder.
I just met everybody on Thursday.
You guys stole my name and reputation.
This PitchDank AMA sucked. They didn't actually answer any questions.
But, you know, and then we just kind of came
You're not
out and
even-
started hanging out.
I remember when I first met Bev, because I didn't really know anybody in the Rust YouTube community, and Bev was like one of the first dudes from any channel I had met, period. Because you came over to the Moose Discord, and you're like, what's up? I don't remember why, though. And I was like, PitchDank, fuck yeah!
Well, you called me a mark because I put a picture of Seth Rollins in your chat. Zetracy.
Zetracy? What inspired you to do YouTube? I know it's cliche.
Well, I needed to find a way to pay for my Spotify, and Winamp skins weren't working out. I just wanted to make me and my friends had been playing for like a year, and I just wanted to make videos of us raiding. And like, I just did those at first. And then I actually like make shitty car commercials for a living. So I'm okay at editing. And I was like, oh, we can fucking do a raid cam. I could totally pull one of these off. And I showed Earn some stuff, and she gave me admin. And then we did the first cinematic raid cam, and that was that.
I wasn't going to do video game videos at all. I was actually going to start out as a technology channel.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be bad. That's the way to go.
I was watching like channels when they're smaller, like Jay's 2 Cents and stuff, and I was like, oh, it's pretty sweet to be able to do that. So like I bought a camera and the lights and all that, and then I was like, I need to figure out what I'm doing before I can start doing technology. So I got a box subscription because I was like, anybody can open a box, and a lot of these channels that are doing it look terrible when they're doing it. And I just started messing around with that, and that was actually just me like trying to dial in how I like to shoot it. And then I started doing video games, and it just went all downhill from there.
Yeah, he was big in Hurt World or whatever. No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know. I thought
okay.
that was a joke.
You know, he was like one of the biggest, right, Sean?
He's like the
Sure.
Beach of Hurt World.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually had an older channel. Me and my old buddies, like 2 other guys, we used to play like scary games, and we used to like watch like each other's reactions and stuff. I thought of the idea of like putting it together. It became a little like hard to like get everyone together to do that, so I just kind of broke away and like started doing my own thing. I don't know. I just like seeing reactions of scary stuff.
My favorite is when
Professional
you're
YouTube.
hiding and going,
I got big into Rust and doing weird things, and it was just a community update. And it's something that just kind of naturally happened.
yeah, I
In the
know.
back door.
We really started making stuff together with Santos.
Yeah, I think that's when we really came together as a group.
And everybody here's just doing it because they dig it. And like I appreciate that. And I just think like the content that PitchDank does is super smart, and I wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah, and
It's
if it
like
all
the
falls
lost
apart, you can
of
just-
YouTube.
Oh god.
Pogs are going to be the new fidget spinners.
You know, kids wouldn't need fidget spinners if they just started fucking smoking.
The fuck?
Yeah, that might that actually
kids
makes
wouldn't
sense.
need fidget spinners if they started whacking off.
I remember when I was, this is kind of unrelated, but I remember when I was a kid and we had a skate park in the town I lived in, and I used to be a fucking rollerblader, and the news came by because there was a big story that the town was shutting the skate park down because they couldn't pay for the insurance, and parents didn't like all the kids hanging out there all the time. And they asked me about what I thought about it. I told him like, yeah, it's great. I have like way more time to smoke crack now.
I got way more time to play with a fidget
Doing
spinner.
kids-
stuff.
These kids hanging out at this park, rollerblading and skateboarding. It's not right.
Maybe we could clear up if anyone's confused. Swemba's playing Battlefield, right? What are you doing?
I'm playing Battlefield, just dunking on scrubs.
All right, and Randy, you're playing Overwatch.
I'm just fucking trying to fucking practice Maze Icicle right now.
Nix says, "Where did you get your name? What is your most proud video you've made?" I know the second half of that, but
When we were playing, I think it was Ark.
Yep.
And I was hanging out in the forest, and I couldn't see 2 feet in front of my dick. And I was like, fuck, it's fucking pitch black out here. It's fucking dank as fuck. It's PitchDank. And that's the origin
and then
of the
I
name.
said, "Watch out! There's a fucking dinosaur behind you. This game is kind of shitty." The most proud video you've made? That's a tough one. The Christmas special. The Christmas Carol, because we did
that
that
one
in,
was
like
great.
the Rust PD finale too was a lot of hard work.
Yeah, I
What
would
if-
really like. I'd say the King's Meat.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the other one.
That
Yeah,
was
Fucking mathematically is like one of my favorite videos ever because the idea of mixing the Steiner promo with a trap based video.
it's really hard to choose. I'd probably even throw like the Gideon one in there just because I fucking love how
Yeah.
stupid it is.
I think King's Meat is my favorite too. Like that was just I fucking cracked up the entire time we were filming that. And then the awesome body double work that I did that no one noticed.
I'll put it on screen right now. But the bank vault, there was only one guard. Sean
was
made
only
it
one.
two. That was
Oh,
your
yeah.
first kind of dabbling in After Effects. That was pretty good.
I had a lot of fun during Resident Evil 7, so when Bib put together that like a scare compilation, that was pretty cool and funny.
I gotta throw a second place in, like a really close second place actually, now that I think about it, and that's Win Rust.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, with that Black Jesus guy. That was so perfect.
Yeah, we'll have to do more Rust gameplay. I just have to get over the whole fact that it's Rust gameplay.
Like little does everybody know, Biv actually
I'm editing that out.
Dark Lord 2886. What was your most fun video to make? The Golden Eye one.
I had a lot of fun with the STD Most Wanted because I got to break like every law in Santos and just piss off kids nonstop.
my most fun video, like for me, hands down, like we're just talking about video, like for having fun, but I didn't actually cut it. The hey, look, I'm a cat.
Yeah.
We didn't
'Cause,
even know
like-
you were filming.
It was like the first video where you're like, hey, I did that edit. I'm like, oh god, like this isn't gonna be good. And it was the first time I was
Thanks.
like, hey, no, not yeah. I showed it to my art director at work, one of my good friends, Greg, and he like, I always judge people's opinions when they watch something based on their like genuine reactions. And like people were like actually like cracking up at parts of it. People that know nothing about the game or don't play the game, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like I might actually be able to fucking do this.
All right, Cold Harvey asks, what originally brought you to get into Rust, and will we be seeing more Rust content? By the way, love you guys. Your humor has gotten me through some very tough times, and I love you all. Keep up the great work. That's sweet.
If I was drunk right now, I'd be like, I fucking love that guy.
Good to hear you like it. Thanks for your kind words, and we like you too.
Come here, baby.
Yeah, if you're ever having a tough time and you want to talk it out, just PM Ruigi on Discord.
Send him a selfie too.
I won't send you selfie, but that's the only way that I will respond.
Can we look forward to more Cody 17 trap and base spaces? Oh, okay. Yeah.
I like how you didn't get your own joke there for a
I
second.
can't wait. I can't wait for Cody 17 to play Kerbal Space Program.
That's
Motherfucker!
So will there be only hit markers? Will there be a season 3 to the rest of them?
I mean, Brad's kind of dead.
He fucking better.
No, we're gonna do the dude. I want to do that fucking Homeward Bound scene with. Can you sing that song, that Simon and Garfunkel and
Of
Brad's
course
voice,
I can
Biv?
sing.
If you opened up season 3 with him in a fucking karaoke thing, and he had to sing that song, fucking money. Like that would be so cool.
Yeah,
There you
no,
go. Season 3 confirmed.
The Unrateables, I've always been a huge fan of like Hank and Jed ever since like Durali's and Associates on The Escapist. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that shit. They also did Battlefield Friends, which is their most popular cartoon. Always loved it. Always wanted to do a cartoon. So like this is kind of like a fucking dream to be able to do this. And now I'm actually friends with some dudes that can concept and write, like in voice act and stuff. Like it's pretty rad. And I know you guys have a history in machinima, specifically like Rooster Teeth, which fits perfectly with the theme.
It'll be like me sitting there butt naked.
All right. So next question: are you a bunch of role players, or do you KOS like real men? Where did the idea for Squeaks come along? What were your main inspirations in making the Rust Zone? Legacy or experimental? I mean, are we a bunch of role players? Shit, dog.
No, I've always said that I am a shitty role player.
I would like to think that we inspire new levels of interaction between players by creating scenarios on the fly.
That's well said.
Well, I ain't no fucking role player.
Just wait.
Oh,
You guys took me into Santos once, and I
One of us.
All right, the idea for Squeaks. I don't know if we want to get into this.
Wasn't he originally intended for like a vlogger parody thing?
Oh, was he?
Or was he going to be in Rust vlogs?
When we first started talking to Sean, we were like, let's collaborate on something. And I still think we should do it, but it was like a spoof of vlogging with Rust.
Yeah, a parody of real life vloggers done in Rust. So like, you know, you'd be going around having your interactions, going to places like, I'm going to go do something mundane today. And like, you know what? If it works for a real vlogger, why can't it work for a Rust vlogger?
I don't know what the main inspiration for Rust. Oh, I do know. It was a video of some kid.
The fucking public.
Everyone watched that, and you could see exactly what the Rust Zone is based off of, a fucking 19-second clip.
might add Tom Green is a genius.
I don't like Tom Green.
I'd say Tom Hanks' brand of comedy is unique.
Tom Hanks?
Tom Green.
Oh, now we can put him in the thumbnail.
Tom Hanks.
Sorry, legacy or experimental? Is anyone on the side of legacy there?
I don't know what either of those things are.
Rust. Legacy, Rust.
I no
What's
clue
Rust?
what experimental is.
I played the shit out of Legacy. I would listen to fucking podcasts and audiobooks and just farm wood.
Yeah, I Legacy has a soft spot in my heart.
Who made Brad the host in the Rust Zone? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, they kind of started up the show and then Mr. Toe bought it, but you know, who owned it before?
Well,
Did he buy it from somebody? Did he start up the show himself?
Whoa. Are you doing this? Are you doing this fucking AMA and kayfabe now? All right, Biv, what was your thing?
Sorry, Tyler Hamlet. Now, Tyler is a good cop in Santos. He's been my partner sometimes. Can we expect more Santos RP when it re-releases? Also, are you going to try out Genuine RP? I don't know. I don't think any of us know. Santos is in a weird place. Of course, we want to, but...
Yeah, we'll probably drop in at some point.
Yeah, because we still have plenty of Santos RP like ideas sitting on the back burner.
I mean, there's got to be some like Five Nights at Freddy's, Roblox.
Vinex Clip says, when are the Minecraft videos coming? I mean, Minecraft's fun. I don't care. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah,
that's
there's a
just
stigma.
such a weird YouTube.
Yeah, don't expect us at fucking Minecon anytime soon.
I think Minecraft videos are perfect.
Bosley will do it. Bosley will do
Hey
anything.
guys, I'm Bosley from PitchDank. Today I'm gonna be making a toy house.
I think Biv wrote this. All right, so Kilo Phoenix asks, can we see more of Biv? I fucking love this guy. And also, can we get more interesting events in the Discord?
I mean, thank you, Kilo Phoenix. You sound like a smart guy. But events of the Discord.
We are, like I said, the one new series will have some.
Yeah, it's like, Rust Zone when you call in. The idea is you guys are going to be able to join the server and play through, yell random shit, and, be in the video.
I got a bunch of kills with Torb Hammer in a row, and it was pretty sick, but I can't hit anything with his left click.
The Big Red Peanut says, how can we join, play with the group? You all seem fun to play with. And that's what I believe games are all about. Love the videos. Keep it up. I like your outlook on games. I agree. It's what games are all about. We just answered, hop in the Discord when we start doing streams and events.
No, games are all about
winning.
Oh, it's Miller time.
Let's crack a cold
Swig another for the working man.
This audio is from Brunt Force Trauma.
I've got a question for you, you fucking pieces of shit. Why the fuck do you always cover your mouths in your videos when they're fucking talking? You've always got face masks on, fucking bandanas. What the fuck? When I hear someone talking, I want to see them fucking talking. I want to see their yapper moving up and down, open and close. What is this? Are you just fucking lazy cunts? Is that what it is? Thanks, guys. Love your work.
Thanks, Brunt.
Right.
Thank you, Blunt Fence.
Thank Brentford.
You're a bunch of top cunts yourselves.
Actually, it just goes back to our old Halo days. They all had helmets on, and that's just the way we would film, you know.
Yeah, and I just want to say that I love Brent Force. They're great. Like they've been one of my favorites. Since they first came on, and it just amazes me like the work they put in. I mean, they did a fucking movie.
But for me, I'm so impressed with the work and the cinematography and the visual effects. Like,
Followed and would actually watch, like every video.
All right, I have to edit this, and it's been like 10 minutes on Brunt Force. Let's move on. They're great. Jesus Christ. The Killer Fish. If you had to choose between the Forest, if you have a choice between the Forest or Subnautica, period.
That's a tough choice. No.
The Forest.
All right, Randy says the Forest.
Swamba says the Forest.
Okay.
It
Sean?
has co-op.
He's
It's
like-
not fucking underwater. Fuck that shit.
Wait, yeah, that's what to say because I knew that somebody had an underwater thing. That's you, Randy.
Yeah,
like
I can't
Bioshock.
fucking do underwater shit. I hate that.
That's a
Yeah.
fair point. Underwater levels are bullshit.
I would say Subnautica. I don't really know that much about either of them, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about Subnautica.
Yeah, probably Subnautica.
Okay, so if a gun to my head, forced to choose, I'll take the Forest.
All right, I'll take Subnautica, so it's tied.
Staphylococcus. He's an infection.
He's got cock in his name.
Are you guys ever going to get to the bottom of toast?
There is no bottom to toast because every time you're looking at toast, you're always looking at the top.
I don't know. It's like bread goes in the toaster, like one piece, pull it out, it's toast.
The whole sandwich's toast is dumb. The whole pizza's toast is dumb. The whole tacos is toast is super dumb. Because there's a difference between calling something a noun like toast and calling something toasted, which is an adjective. That's the fucking difference. As a noun, like in place of the adjective toasted. And that's the fucking issue.
So you got a piece of toast. Put peanut butter on it.
Toasted bread.
Okay, it's toasted bread, but it's a piece of toast. And you put peanut butter on
Yes,
it, right?
at that point in time, it's a piece of toast.
You put peanut butter on it, it's still toast, all right? So what if you put peanut butter and jelly on it? Is it still a piece of toast with peanut butter and jelly on it?
Then it's still toast.
Okay, so what if you had a piece of toast, same idea, and you put cheese and sauce on it?
Still toast.
It's
If
still
there's no
one
other
piece of
bread.
toast.
That's a piece of pizza, that's toast.
No, that is not pizza. Pizza.
Got him!
So can I start calling fucking potatoes French fries?
Uncut French fry. That's what that is.
We let all sorts of shit fly here.
I've always wanted to take a
I'm just gonna start just making up all like steak hoagies or fucking cow rolls.
Cow roll.
Swim is just fucking heated over toast.
I mean, what's the difference between a fucking taco and a burrito?
one's closed, one's open.
The rabbit hole.
You clearly
needs
didn't
to-
watch
We
the
need to get
videos.
out.
It's from Holmesley. Has Ruigi Bros ever trapped you in a base and scrawled all over the walls? I still have flashbacks.
So there's this rock base. I was watching all wipe. It was like a 2x2x2 or something. I'm finally like, fuck it, I'm gonna get in there. I actually hop all the way up on the rocks. I think there was like a backwards wall, or I got in a window or something. I find Buck Sexington, Craig Pearson, that does the community update, and Holmesy, the dev's asleep. Literally trapped them in signs and wrote weird, fucked up things.
Oh, it's an
Oh, it's an album.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, you
oh,
did.
shit.
It's like 2 or 3 months later, and I wake up with those signs from Holmesy. And at first, like, I didn't know, what the fuck had happened, how anyone even got there. I did not abuse any powers. I had no idea that was their house. I climbed up there fair and square. And that fucker came at me 3 months later, abusing on someone else's server.
This one's from Uber. In document PMEY18 of Marcus Bent, released on the 6th of February, disastrous replica, spiritual and physical. Second line of the 14-page transcribed in the shorts, getting in the battle he had in the adoptive city. Sulfur mercenaries are still a threat. Trailer for War of the Clans via the violence, bringing a new era of technologic and cultural recession.
Can you read the whole thing again, but with an Uber impersonation?
In document 2 AM, the scene in the short burger.
Burgers.
Burger.
Uber is our probably oldest fan, and Uber, if you're still watching at this point, I don't know how long this is. Thank you. Can't get into it too much because it would spoil, but it did end in a very explosive, almost apocalyptic event that did set back everybody for a time. Time travel, all that stuff. All right, we won't get into the Elder
Basically
Gods and all
Lost.
that. Yeah, amazing. Grodbert says, to our Lord and Savior Randy, in the video game The Surge that you live streamed not so long ago, you avoided using the drone. Do you regret that, seeing how useful and essential it was?
I don't use no pussy ass fucking range weapons, fam.
DJ Doc asks,
Sorry.
can you feel the groove?
Everybody, can you feel the groove?
No.
Vincent Van Gogh says, or as he would have actually been pronounced, Van Gogh. Do you like fire?
Fire makes me nervous. Mm.
I think it's great.
Like rapping?
Yeah, do you like straight fire?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it lights up the room. You know, I don't like putting my hand over it, but
I do not like fire.
I prefer it.
Cube like potato. What's your favorite flavor of goldfish?
Cheese?
Yeah, I like the original. I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't fucking know flavors of goldfish. I'm not 5.
I like the
You're
pizza.
missing out. I think it's like Uno branded too. It's like Uno branded pizza
What?
flavored goldfish.
They sell it with like a deck of Uno. What the fuck?
No, Uno like Uno Pizzeria.
Oh, it's okay. That makes
Yeah.
more sense than a card game sponsoring
Yeah,
a
it
pizza
was like-
flavored.
Oh yeah,
snack.
that was like special edition, Clue and crackers.
Favorite flavor? Triple cheese.
I don't like a lot of cheese. I
What?
know that's like fucking
the
blasphemy for some people who love fucking cheese. I don't like a lot of cheese.
I've never
I love fucking cheese. What about blue cheese?
Blue cheese is cool.
What about good white cheddar?
Balderson?
What about Syrian string cheese?
What?
All right, Walcom S7. I'll do a question as old as time. How do you type with boxing gloves on your hands?
Oh, he did the Tommy gun.
Yeah, he did the Rust Tommy gun, and he's got a
Yeah.
bunch of other stuff, and it's pretty cool.
Very easy.
Not very
You
well.
tape forks to the ends of them.
You take
Ah.
a candle, link the video.
what? Dude, I smacked my hands on my keyboard.
Why did you smack your hands on your keyboard?
Because he was seeing how you type the box.
Gloves on my hands. How do I type? Type. Fuck. I posted a video.
He posted a YouTube link that doesn't work.
Okay, we're on Tiger on PC. So fuck. All right, Tiger on PC asks, "Do you really believe the world is flat?" Yes.
Yeah.
Do I?
I think it's a really stupid idea, right? And anyone who thinks that,
Moving along.
Yes.
That's why you're fucking sheep.
I believe the world's a cube.
It's just misinformation. You're buying into the government's misinformation. No, like flat Earth is real.
No, it's got bumps.
They're turning our frogs gay, damn it!
Sir Winter asked, "What is the deal with airline food, anyways?"
I know. Could this stuff taste any worse? It's like thanks, but no thanks. I'm still stuffed from that huge bag of almonds.
The salted peanuts they give you on fucking planes is like the best peanuts ever made.
I mean, if you're still coherent enough to care about the food, then you're not flying right.
I mean, and how do you even complain about like the food that much? Because all they do is give you
Bombs.
fucking like the same shit you buy at the gas station. I get a lot of food at gas stations, and I buy all my sunglasses from gas stations. I mean, that's where I buy all my sunglasses.
how many sunglasses do you buy for that to be like the place?
have,
to
like,
buy some-
12 pairs of sunglasses all
What?
from gas
That's
stations.
insane.
They sell. You can get Wayfarers and all kinds of cool colors.
Dude, I
They're
think
only
I
like
got one in my
$12 a
life.
piece,
fuck.
which, contrary to popular belief, might be expensive to spend on something at a gas station. But in the scheme of sunglasses, it's not that much money.
All right, so Rust with Lou asks, "Why did my father leave?"
I'm coming out and saying it. It was the goddamn penguin facts, Lou.
It's also probably because you disappointed him.
Do you remember
Yeah.
that like 8-bit? Like
No,
Oh
like,
yeah,
that's one of my favorite like all-time Rust videos.
Yeah, right. Reese sounds right.
Reese Edwards says, "What does salt taste like?"
Tastes like fucking rage.
Your tears.
I don't know. Tastes like salt.
Mind of the museless. Why is Sean vs. Machine like so handsome and swagalicious, like 247?
I actually read this and I was like 247. Who the fuck is 247? Like I thought he was comparing you to a guy named 247. So I Google 247 and I'm like, who is this guy? And then I finally scrolled down enough to see 24/7. It's like you're always swagalicious. In case
Yeah, but I
anyone-
mean-
Oh,
I get it.
okay.
Full on, no homo here, bro. Me and you going to the gym, getting tanned, doing some rock squats. You know what? Afterwards, we'll get some protein shakes. We're gonna be best friends.
Fuck yeah!
Little Guar says, "What is the meaning to life?"
42.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with like a hatch and a smoke monster.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with watching the videos at youtube.com/PitchDank and then going over the streams on twitch.tv/PitchDank and watching all that shit.
I love pickled eggs. Like I literally go to the Amish store and get jars of pickled eggs and just put them into my passenger seat and eat them on my way to work.
I've never had a
Oh,
pickled egg.
Fuck.
I don't think they. I don't even know if they sell them here.
Pull up to a red light, guy looks in, you just eat it.
Crystal meth monkey. How many Buddhist statues would I have to throw at a hamster until it is reduced to pulp?
1 large, 4 medium, or 35 small.
Yes, I used to have a Russian dwarf hamster. His name was Taz, and he fucking shredded my hands.
Is that a real thing?
Wait, are you bringing up the story when I killed the mouse with the toilet paper tube?
No, I was
Oh,
just
I meant
thinking
that
about
you were
like.
putting it up your ass.
No,
Now
it's-
you've brought it up. Let's hear the
But
story.
now this is weird.
Okay, so you know how they sell feeder mice at this for snakes and stuff? I got out of school early. My friend was like, hey, let's walk home, blah, blah, blah. So and the pet stores on the way there. So we go, we see these mice. Like, we have to save one of these mice from the snake or you know, whatever. So he gets the mouse, brings it home. It was like 3 days later, he's playing with the mouse and stuff, and you know they got a cage for it and stuff, like it was his pet, but it was a feeder mouse. So he's like playing with it on him, and he puts it through the toilet paper tube, and it runs through, and then it runs back around and jumps in his cage, eats the treats, whatever. I don't know. I was like in fucking 6th grade, but I had like really loose like cargo pants. No, it was aimed by my ankle up my pants, and the fucking mouse shot up the toilet paper tube and ran up my leg, and I was like, ah! So I freak out and I take my pants off and I start stomping on them, thinking, and by the time I realized what happened, he like picked it up and it was dead. And he's like petting its little head, and
You're sitting there with no pants on.
he's trying to get the dead mouse to go through the tube. He's like in denial. And I'm just sitting there awkwardly.
What the fuck?
They went out into the back and had a funeral for it, and I just had to sit there and like slowly just watch from the window.
I'm fucking dying. With your pants off the whole time. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So to answer the question, we don't have a hamster available, but as soon as Ruigi unclenches his butthole and it climbs out, we will test that for you.
Let me
But
win.
man, the real answer to the question is so easy. It only takes one. It just depends on how many times you throw it.
Just keep using the same one, but don't kill
Yeah.
hamsters and don't step on them.
Don't drop trow. Steve, he's fucking amazing.
Steve Perry is a god among men.
All right, thanks for 20K.
Thank
Hopefully
you, everyone.
we'll see you again in a future one. If you like this, let us know. Maybe we'll do more. Do a podcast in the same format. What do you think?
Yeah, good work.
That was pretty fun.